What's going on, Chocolate Squad? It's your boy Roman, Gamer Strategy 343, back at it once again. And today, I'm actually freaking a little bit late to the party here, but it's the afternoon. Figured that would be a much more perfect time for people to, come in and just freaking just enjoy themselves and try to actually get whatever they need to get off their chest. So basically, it's going to be open chat since it's a new month. And hey, Geek Freak, what's up, dude? I'm doing pretty freaking good right now. Still in hey, Zio, how's it going? Anyway, guys, I just actually freaking decided to, just try to have a little bit of fun, do something relaxing a little bit, and just, I'm doing fine there, Geek Freak. And glad you're doing okay there, Zio. Just waiting for some of the guests to actually show up. We got a guest. Let's see who we got here. Oh, we got Shadow. Hey, Shadow.
What? So, just want to say this since this is an open chat stream. This is the 20th anniversary of the first Spider-Man film.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap. I can't believe it's been 20 years.
Neither can I. Yeah. Also,
I mean,
since we're on the topic of Spider-Man, once during when No Way Home was about to come out, I was one of those naysayers during the leaks and rumors phase that I did not believe that Toby, Andrew, and Tom would be in the same film. But here
yeah.
we are now.
Yeah. I still haven't seen No Way Home yet, so that's going to be on me. But I will watch it eventually.
Hey, you can't blame me for spoilers.
Yeah, I know. I'm just still waiting on some of the other ones to actually show up, so yeah.
But yeah, happy 20th anniversary to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, I guess.
Yeah.
As well as happy 60th anniversary.
True. I mean, that would be like way down the road. But 20 years? Holy crap. I used to remember like it was yesterday when I first watched it. And
Yeah,
how
but
many times I watched the movie?
I was
But
talking about like Spider-Man is like this is his 60th anniversary this year.
ah, but yeah, like the 20th anniversary of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Oh, I can still remember like it was yesterday when I used to watch it. Back
Yeah.
like
That movie alongside the Tim Burton Batman movies were my childhood.
ah, that's a good thing to have. And just still waiting on some of the other people to actually show up if they actually got my memo. I mean, I've already sent the link to Discord and freaking and Twitter. So, and I had not seen the 1978 Japanese Spider-Man movie.
I really need to get around and see that with subtitles included.
Almost definitely. But I still like freaking Into the Spider-Verse. I mean, that's actually my first movie.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, it's not perfect. And honestly, I'm more of a fan when Spider-Man's more of a street level hero instead of dealing with Avengers style threats. But Into the Spider-Verse was okay.
Yeah, I mean, basically, one of my favorite Spider-Mans is actually Penny Parker.
My favorite is definitely Spider-Man Noir.
Ah, definitely got some taste, but yeah, I was like Penny because basically she reminds me of a freaking Mecha Pilot.
Yeah, that's true. But I like Spider-Man Noir because, well, not just the edgelord inside of me, but also in one of the Spider-Man video games, he was voiced by Christopher Daniel Barnes.
Ooh, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, freaking Plus, I still had to freaking. Plus, I'm still standing on what I said about Giga from yesterday. I can't believe that freaking. I don't know. There was a stream today. Yeah. In fact, basically, I was actually out and about this morning, so that's why I couldn't actually do it earlier this morning because I was actually in Brewer trying to get the getting the tires done, and that took a good chunk out of it. Took
Okay,
of my time.
but just one question: what is your least favorite Spider-Man?
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't know.
Mine is personally my least favorite is definitely Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a Tom Holland Spider-Man fan myself, so yeah. In fact,
Like he had potential, but it's more like wasted potential.
yeah. In fact, we don't need another mini Tony Stark because don't get me wrong, I still actually have a thing for Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, but nobody can actually top that charisma of his.
Yeah, agreed. Though it was probably for the best that the MCU killed him off. I'd rather they do that instead of like I don't know ruining him with wokeness.
Yeah, true. We got Joker. Hold on, Joker.
Hey, Silent Joker.
What's up? Woo!
Oh, yeah. Say, you said you actually had something you wanted to talk about during today's live stream since it's actually open chat.
Oh yeah. Since it's like open chat, like what was I gonna talk? Oh yeah, you ever get the feeling you're playing a game that you always keep thinking that in the back of your mind you're going like, wait a second, I've seen this scene before somewhere, like or like you keep seeing the same art style again and again and again, or you keep seeing that damn same character model again and again and again. I'm not just talking about on the NPCs, but on the main characters. I'm like, oh, I swear, like what's going on here? Like, you ever get that feeling? It's not to be a game. It can also be like a manga or a light novel. It's like, I'm like, man, I keep seeing the damn same character models. I'm like,
Yeah, in fact, I know how you feel. It's just, mind baffling. It's like deja vu.
it is deja vu, and this is no discredit to the company or to the artist. I'm sure they're doing the best they can, but I'm like, if your skill is reaching a limit, then maybe you hire another
Um,
person to help you out or something.
Hold up a sec, guys. Something wrong here with my Wi-Fi. I have to go here again.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like, I mean, like, this is no discredit to the company. I'm like, I'm not trying to call them out. I'm not even gonna say their name or anything. But it's like, I'm like, it's like it just a little deja vu. I'm like, yeah. Like I saw the main character. I'm like, ain't this just the other character from your other game that's now the main character? I'm like,
Okay,
yeah,
I got it fixed.
yeah. Welcome
Oh,
back.
good.
Yeah, up there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like one thing I want to talk about. But the other thing is, since you guys don't know my family, I'm gonna be another uncle again. So hurrah, huzzah!
Oh my God, Theo, that is
I'm
just
an
evil.
uncle too.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Well, again, my sister's pregnant again, so I'm like, well, basically, my mom got something from Shutterfly, and they're like, look at this. I'm like, oh, it's just a picture of Ollie, but then it's like, it said Big Brother number one. I'm like, are you joking?
Wow.
Another kid?
Wow.
So
In
yeah.
fact, yeah, congratulations on actually becoming an uncle again. I mean,
Well, congratulations too.
Thank you, thank you. If it's a boy again, that's fine. If it's a girl, then I always keep saying this in my family that the girls do out dominate the guys. But I'm fine with either one. I just hope it's not twins, because that is a tiny house and not enough room, despite the remodel.
yeah. In fact, I just actually hope that, your sister can pull through this and also,
Yeah, yeah, just like a couple weeks, so like we'll see. So we still got time.
Yeah, in fact, I just actually found out from Dante's rant room that freaking World's End Harem is actually outselling, and also, despite all the freaking backlash and all the freaking outrage and controversy that it's been getting, over 7 million copies of World's End Harem was sold.
Wow, Roland's nice.
Never heard of it.
What's the premise?
Basically, it's about like a group of feminists that actually create a virus that actually yeets all men out of existence. Except there's actually five,
Okay, I think I've heard of it.
and their job is to actually repopulate the repopulate the world with men, so that way.
The ironic thing is that's why I call it. It's the ironic thing. They did that and they shot themselves in the foot. It's like, whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one told me it actually had a damn good story. I'm like, why didn't you people tell me about this? It's kind of funny. It has a good story. I like my high school DxD, so I'm like, yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good series, and basically, God forbid, Crunchyroll still actually holding this against them. They're actually freaking trying to pull another interspecies reviewers with that show.
Like, if your site's dying, just keep the anime. I mean, otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, we got Bubba. Hold on, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
There you go.
Yeah, what's up, Bubba? Been a while.
Yep. Oh, what's everybody?
It's that time of the year, looking sharp there, champ.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, very candy.
Wow, we got
my
Shadow and Joker. Nice.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. My nephew's over here.
Oh, yeah. In fact, basically.
Are we all uncles here?
Most of us.
I mean, well, you can actually say I'm an uncle in a way, but not technically through my sister's girl, because my cousin actually has kids, and I usually consider them like my nieces and nephews.
See, and they are okay. If they're your first cousin, if your siblings' kids are your nieces and nephews, why are your first cousin's kids not also nieces and nephews? That's absolutely ridiculous that they're just considered cousins. That I have never understood that.
Yeah. I mean, I did ask the same question once when I was little, but since my mom's like, well, technically that's one of her in-laws, it's like, oh, okay, I got you. I think technically speaking, it's my cousin, but yeah. But then again, there's some relatives that are a bit more older than me or younger than me, and so I'm like, are you guys gonna have kids now? Because I'm like, are they my cousins or something like that? So yeah, but I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. Oh man, I just ate a lettuce wrap, like I just ate meatloaf, like lettuce wrap, and it was like amazing.
Yeah, I just actually had Jersey Mike's, and I love their sandwiches now.
Oh, they're pretty good, yeah. I've only had them one time, and it was like years ago.
Oh God, I mean, yeah, we got that freaking Jersey Mike's up in Bangor, so I'm really happy.
Yeah, you're like way up East Coast, ain't you?
Yeah, I live up in Maine.
Nice, yeah, I thought so. I had a friend of our family's that moved up to Maine. I need to check on her.
Oh, whereabouts does she live?
I have no idea. I just know that's the state she's in. But she went to high school with my older cousin, who's so that'd make her 10 years older than me. But she did, after having a few issues, she finally got her kids back and was able to move up there and marry the old boy that she had fallen in love with. It was a nice, that every time I see them on Facebook, their family's doing pretty good.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, in fact, I had to miss out on some of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial because as I got better things to worry about, and
I'm gonna be honest.
Good.
I don't think he can win a defamation case, even if even if everything, see, the problem is that they've proven she's a liar. That's fine. They've proven, that they've proven that he was the real victim. That's fine. But she's not on trial for domestic abuse. She is on trial for defamation. I don't know if they can prove that his career started to go downhill after her interview in 2018. I just don't know that they can do it. You remember, Vic couldn't prove defamation, and it is definitely true. His career did not go downward until until immediately after they started talking trash.
Exactly. So,
And he
there's
still,
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, he had an incompetent judge, but that's not the point.
yeah, freaking ridiculous. But
I mean,
anyway, guys,
as always, that it will become karma. Like karma comes around to bite you in the end. So you win this, then it's like, is he going to do another trial? So that's one thing that they can't prove. Or if the jury can even see with all, like, again, it's like Bubba said, with all the evidence that's keep coming out and out and out, hardly anybody is going with that nameless Aquaman actress just for the sake of YouTube. It will be interesting how this goes. Like, even though it's taking a month, it's the rabbit hole effect. We keep going down the rabbit hole. It's like, what else are you hiding?
exactly. Yeah, and also, basically, if you're actually, freaking, it's on my. If you're looking for the link, it's actually on my Discord. So, and I don't know if Zio might be a part of my Discord or not, but.
Ugh.
In all seriousness, we got, and basically, yeah, I totally think that what Johnny Depp went through is just absolutely just horrible. And I kind of feel bad.
Exactly. No one should go through that. No one should. And yet, when they finally play that videotape, it's like, that's checkmate. Like, she lost right then and there.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting on the mother of all meltdowns.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so
I beat the Breath of the Wild the other day. Finally, like I finally got around to it, and I had went through and done all of the DLC stuff so that I could get so I could go in and get the extra like power ups and whatnot. So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're going through, or I'm going through there, and I did, and of course, the 4 beasts, take away half of Ganon's, life bar and everything. I've got all these power ups, and I just dominate the Dark Lord. But then it happens. I'm like, okay, I'm finally done. I have no reason to go back into Breath of the Wild until I feel like it's sometime down the road. And then my brother asks me, he goes, "Did you beat the game without the Hylian shield?" And I'm like, son of a. Anyway, so I did. I had to turn it on the next day, and I had to go through there and find the Hylian shield. But now I've got it, and of course it just that was I was done.
I beat the game in 1 hour.
Yeah. Hey, so just want to talk about this. So as someone who wants to collect Marvel Legends and stuff, is there like a DC equivalent?
Yeah, right now the DC equivalent to Marvel Legends are going to be the McFarlane. They're just the DC Universe toys, or they're called DC Multiverse.
Okay.
And then you were talking about the tiny. You were talking about the equivalent to the tiny Marvel Legends. I showed them to you on stream.
I actually was looking up research, and I found these animated series action figures. I'll post them in the private chat.
Hang on, Zio.
It couldn't be God 83 because that final boss was too hard. Like, I I only played like God Eater 2,
these
but I have
these
not played the other games. So.
these DCAU action figures look pretty neat.
I forgot about them.
Yeah.
You have a key? Okay. But
These DCAU action figures look pretty neat.
I forgot about them. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I would like to display them alongside my inevitable Marvel Legends collection. But also, about my Marvel Legends collection, I haven't built it up yet, but I want to at least try to get from the Marvel Silver Age and Bronze Age stuff. At least that.
Nice.
With a little bit of dark.
Yeah, I've still got quite a few of those old school Marvel Legends from Toy Biz.
Yeah, but also like imagine like a Marvel Legend, like those new Marvel Legend throwback, those new figures.
Yeah.
That's the ones I want to get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now my brother and I, we each have a Green Goblin from that series. Like when we found the '90s Spider-Man ones, those were great. He's got Shocker. I put a couple of Rhinos because they're finally doing the Rhino. I've got them on pre-order at the GameStop.
But yeah,
Nice.
for me, my goal is to at least get the Silver and Bronze Age characters.
Nice.
But,
Yeah.
or at least characters from the cartoons, like Spider-Man the animated series, Spectacular, Wolverine the X-Men animated series, and Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Has anybody heard from Neo in a while?
No, I haven't.
Oh, speaking of DC, there is a God. No offense for those who do like, but Batwoman's canceled. Finally, it's done.
Okay,
No more.
that doesn't surprise me, but you have to understand something.
Hallelujah.
The reason why it took them this long to cancel Batwoman is because they have gotten, since 2017, they order 3 seasons at a time. So they were contractually obligated to keep making the Batwoman show, even though its ratings were the worst on their network. Now, they have also canceled DC Legends of Tomorrow. Finally, that show was amazing on their network. Yeah. Now, I am like backfeeding real bad here. Just a second. I keep hearing myself. Go to Mr. Anime 343. It's on his channel. My brother's in the car with me here. I've got. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting the feedback, but anyway. Hold on. Yeah. But anyway, so they order their seasons 3 at a time. So Batwoman is finally, now they still have to release the 3rd season, but after that there won't be any. I'm still mad they canceled Black Lightning, but the direction they've taken everything, I'm kind of glad that they're getting out of this. I think that after I think the next season of Flash is going to be the end. Season 10 will be the end of it. And I also think that after oh, and by the way, when you see Eli Ben Dragon pop up in the chat, that's my brother. But anyway, so when when they get done with season 10 of the Flash, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end. I think the final show of the Arrowverse is probably going to be season 3 of Superman and Lois. When that one's done, I think the Arrowverse will finally be completely gone. But
they could renew Superman and Lois,
Yeah,
but the problem is that the whole of CW, like, they just took it in such a stupid direction. My problem is I really like Stargirl. I really love that series, and luckily it's still set in another universe. It's not in the rest of the Arrowverse, or it's not set in the Arrowverse. So hopefully they can keep it going and not screw it up, because it has been absolutely perfect so far. I mean, the few things that I would have that me and my brother both would have changed, but other than those few tiny nitpicking things, that show has been great. And if we don't see the Shining Knight like fully pop back before the end of this series, somebody's getting a visit.
Oh, got another guest. Hold on. Oh, we got Matt. Hold on, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
What's up?
Well, it was also my same problem with how Lucifer, got canned, but then everyone saved it, and it popped up back on Netflix. Thank you, Netflix, for giving us a proper conclusion. It's like, that's how you do it. But then again, that will depend on your showrunners and if the writers are smart enough to leave a nice cliffhanger ending for everyone, so the fans, the real fans, can save it back.
Okay, so
Also, there's another scam going around for Batwoman. Just it's not. I feel bad for the people who gave money on the GoFundMe for Batwoman. They just got scammed big time.
So
Yeah, they did.
one of the shows that DC canceled that I just can't get over is Green Lantern, the animated series. Like, does anyone remember that show?
Talking about the
Vaguely.
CGI one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't really watch that one. You have to understand it came on the same time that Teen Titans Go did, and I was still pissed off that Young Justice had been canceled for the first time. I was still pissed off that the original Teen Titans show had been canceled. I had a hard time. So I did go back and watch a little bit of it. It wasn't bad. Neither was Beware the Batman, the CGI Batman show. Both of them were actually pretty good.
I feel
Although
like
Professor Pig showed up way too much in Beware the Batman.
Yeah, I wanted to see like a season 2 where things could go like with the Sinestro Corps and maybe Blackest Night.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to say, freaking, what do I want to say there? Yeah, in fact, the CW should have actually just freaking, they're just trying to freaking use the DC verse as a cash cow.
They are, but it's not cashing out. I've never seen somebody use these billion-dollar characters so poorly. Like, how the hell you gonna use Superman and lose money? Like, how the hell you gonna use the Green Arrow and the Flash and fucking lose money?
And how did Batman vs Superman lose money?
It didn't. That movie still made a profit. A lot of people were mad about it.
It feels like it did.
Yeah. Oh no! If you go back and you look at it, they made a lot of money. Just a lot of people bitched about the movie.
It's it's like Bubba said. They still made enough money, but from what the producers and the executives, what they were looking at,
They wanted
was probably a little
money.
higher. But it's like yeah, I can understand.
Now, Justice League lost money.
Big money, but then when they,
I mean, the Snyder Cut
Snyder
was
Cut,
good.
woo!
No, it isn't.
Well, see, and that's the problem. The Snyder Cut. My biggest problem is the Snyder Cut's not really any better than the Whedon Cut. It's longer. It's more serious. Yeah.
Technically, Joss Whedon didn't even get his cut.
Yeah, Joss Whedon was screwed.
His was the first. His
well,
was
technically,
the first
there's three cuts. There's the theatrical cut by Warner Brothers, the Joss Whedon cut that's missing 30 minutes initial content, and of course the true Zack Snyder vision, which we all got.
I would like to see
Whedon's cuts of this movie.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm dreading.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who does. See, I don't think so. I thought he looked pretty good. But anyway, my brother's telling me that Steppenwolf still looks retarded. But anyway, now I thought he looked pretty good. But yeah, no.
You might want to read the message that Geek gave you there.
Oh my god, dude.
Stupid puns.
Hey, Matt, did you wake up from your old man nap?
Dude, I'm not that old. Jesus Christ.
You remember black and white television?
Now, it's not fair to make fun of the geriatrics.
They're people, too.
It too, Bubba. It too.
No, Matt, I'm just picking at you, man. We're all just picking at you. Ain't nobody thinks that you're old, but it bothers you, so we're going to keep saying it.
Exactly.
We're like, we're like extended family on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
like a family tree, but with different branches.
I'm a weirdo
Yeah.
Australian.
Although I did tell this one guy that his family tree was a wreath.
Oh my lordy doody.
I don't get it.
Banjo music intensifies.
God damn.
I don't get it.
Oh, come on.
A wreath goes around, like it connects itself. There are no branches. It's just a big circle. I was calling him inbred.
Yeah, banjo
that makes
music
sense.
intensifies.
Game of Thrones.
Oh
think
my
about the
God.
Targaryens. Almost.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but now I want to write a parody bluegrass song called "The Targaryen Christmas."
Oh my lordy doody.
I'm just checking up on what Phantom comics I need to buy.
Something we can get away with.
I can hear Granddad rolling.
Yeah, that show's still happening. The House of Dragon prequels is still happening, so hopefully it'll be better.
Oh, they're up to issue. Wow.
Also, Fire King X says, "Hey Matt, I saw your Gundam recommendations on Shadow's server, and I responded to it."
Ah, I see.
Gundam. Woo.
God, I love Gundam.
Why do I feel
Yeah,
like you'd break into my house and I see you walking out with all my Gundam?
Yeah, in fact, if I could get like 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'll actually build
Wait.
Thank you.
Guys, you know what would be cool? An Iron Man mecha manga.
I mean,
Or at least a manga about the Hulkbuster. That'd be neat.
And on the news, Square Enix have sold off all their major Western studios and IP for $300 million.
Well, there is an Iron Man manga.
Yeah, that's true. There's no Iron Man manga.
Wait,
Is
who
it-
they
is it-
sold to?
Motherfucker, I'm going 60
there's-
miles an hour. It's only 50 through here. Why the hell you passing me?
I don't know.
Sorry,
the
I-
Embassy Group,
Yeah, sorry, I'm
this is a
driving.
company that
Probably to get
is
away from
basically
my
owned
jokes.
THQ Nordic, Volition, Deep Silver, and a few other companies. So,
Oh, they sold it to THQ Nordic?
well, they're owned by THQ Nordic, the group that they owns them. So,
Dude, everything
Embers Group-
THQ Nordic touches now is gold. Like they have resurrected everything that I loved about the video game industry.
Oh, yes, they
I
spun.
if somebody
Dark
said THQ Nordic was under attack, I would show up with my big hammer and I would knock the hell out of people.
Oh, yeah, like
Yeah,
Darksiders,
Embracer Group, that's
Destroy
the
All
company.
Humans,
Darksiders, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning.
and the
Yes,
SpongeBob video game.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, Embracer
Oh
Group.
man,
Gundam,
I'm telling you,
Gundam and
everything
Transformers
THQ Nordic
crossover.
gets now is perfect.
I'm actually looking forward to that new SpongeBob video game by THQ Nordic.
Oh, did y'all hear about the SpongeBob Rehydrated?
Oh, yeah. I
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
Universal.
good.
Okay, that's
That was
here's
pretty
my
good.
problem with this. My problem is not that Universal shut them down necessarily. My problem is that they had 2 years. They even tried to they had 2 years. They have been above board with everything. They put the disclaimers. They did everything by law that's required for for fair use and copyright and all that. And then they wait until 30 minutes into the movie to kill the live stream or the live feed of it. That is the biggest sack of horse dicks I have ever seen in my life.
That's a dick move.
I mean, it is worse when you get a copy strip. or at least a
Yes.
notification.
The dreaded Viacom CBS.
Or
Oh,
EA.
my God.
EA loves doing that with video game music.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a drink.
But yeah, their remakes like the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and Destroy All Humans 1
You're
were
thinking the song now.
fantastic. Like,
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
Yeah,
I wanted to play Destroy All Humans, man. That game looks so good.
It's really fun. I remember
Thinking
playing
it'd
the
be really
demo.
funny, like stick them all in a bag
Also,
and
Destroy All
But he
Humans
tries to
reminds
style.
me a little bit of Invader Zim.
Oh yeah, Bubba, you gonna get the new Destroy Heroes game? I made a new one.
It's actually just a remake of the sequel.
No, I saw a commercial for a brand spanking prequel.
Wait, hold up, really?
Really?
Why didn't someone told me this?
19 something. You're going to Mother Russia, the Soviet
No, it's
Union.
because there's a bus stop down there.
No, wait. That's the sequel remake.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
Good
anime
lord.
is back.
Good lord, if Russia had
Anyway,
the whole Cold War would have been something, that's for sure.
Yeah, in fact,
Okay. You mean today they got the gate fixed? Anyway, we're heading to my storage unit to get out some PlayStation 2 and GameCube games. We're going to have us a throwback early 2000s night.
Sweet.
ooh, nice.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, where is my GameCube? Who knows?
Yeah. God damn it. PS2, Xbox, and GameCube are pretty much the last great consoles, in my humble opinion.
I mean, I like the PS3 and Xbox 360. To be honest.
The main reason you
Yeah.
buy the
Yeah, but that generation was more oversaturated with Call of Duty clones. If I'm being
No.
honest.
I don't think about bringing that thing but with German. No.
I mean, true, but
Call of
Like
Duty.
it's doing a little crystal. It just
there were still some gems like the Arkham series, Dead Space.
I see what you're.
The original Mass
Yeah, the
Effect.
Arkham series was really good.
What's that, dude?
Dragon Age.
Oh, Dragon Age was especially good. The
Mass
original
Effect.
Dragon
Mass
Age,
Effect.
not the sequels.
Not 3. 3 was a letdown.
Of Mass
In
Effect.
fact,
Yeah, Mass Effect 3 was a letdown. What
yeah,
came
the one
before?
thing that actually saved the PS3 was actually allowing anime games. I mean-
Fun fact: the PS3 outsold the Xbox 360 in the end.
Yeah, that's the funny thing at the
Let
end.
Razor
Like,
Fist hear you say that because he's gonna have a bitch fit.
You know what I say? Freaking, like I said about freaking, you can actually take his, freaking hatred towards, Japanese anime and stuff like that, and you can actually cram it right where the sun don't shine.
That's
Fair.
what I usually tell.
Well,
He
that's
doesn't leave the
basically what I
basement.
tell the most anime haters, to be honest.
I feel like Alex.
Well, I saved Bubba, so he actually
Yep,
came
yeah,
from
it's
the pirate board.
Yeah, but
So-
it's still me. Geek Hero goes away for about a month every spring as the Renaissance Fair is in town.
Ah, gotcha.
I grew up on Pirates of the Caribbean, man. I'm Pirate Lord Bubba is a once a year thing.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm still standing by what I said about Giguk from yesterday. Freaking Giguk doesn't even understand anime because, your
Yeah,
taste.
he doesn't even understand Mecha 2, to be honest. Like, goddamn.
But Eli would like me to impart his pirate name. He is, and I quote, Redbeard the motherfucker.
Redbeard, the motherfucker.
Ooh, sounds more like a Viking name
Yeah.
than a pirate one.
You gotta be on camera for a second. On camera for a second. Oh, they got to see the beard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Gundam's still cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
That dude looks like a Motorhead member.
yeah, freaking rest in peace.
Yeah, he can
Leggy.
hear everything y'all are saying. Yeah. No, that there is my little brother. But yeah. Let's see. Don't laugh at the TV stand. I deserve that. Anyway, well, somebody stuck it outside by the stop sign, and I'm like, you know what? It's free, and it didn't have bed bugs on it. So yeah. Anyway, but hey, it's still sturdy, and that didn't break it. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, well, I just picked it up and it fell apart. But anyway, yeah, okay. When I say that THQ Nordic has nothing to worry about, if they call and say they're under attack, I'll let Eli be the one to hold it here. Let's see. Turn my cam back on. Okay, can y'all see what he's holding?
Whoa.
Sledgehammer?
One hell of a battle.
That
looks
there.
like one hell of a banhammer.
Yeah, that there is a it's got a mace head on the bottom end.
Oh,
But yeah,
cool.
that there was made by the same guy that made my trident that I got signed by Jason Momoa. Anyway, I'll tell you, comic shop ain't nobody come from a video game company. Nah, I will not. But anyway.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yep.
Can we also, speaking of video game studios, can we also talk about Eidos being let go from Square Enix?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what we were just talking about. But as I said before, Square Enix just stole all their studios, at least all the Western ones, to
Hold on.
embrace the group.
Basically, Fire King XX asked that. Also, I have a question to ask. Has anyone ever wondered that Gundam series is pretty long?
you do have
Every
different
series is pretty long.
Yeah, it's basically
That's brand new.
well, for one, Gundam is really good storytelling.
Indeed.
Not to mention Yoshiyuki Tomino is one based motherfucker. Let me tell you.
Dick turns on that way.
Yeah, so basically, Embracer Group, they took all the companies, all their IPs, for $300 million. That's a freaking deal right there! But it's also the worst deal for Square because blockchain games. The downfall of Square Enix is going to be the blockchain games.
Oh my god.
Their CEO...
Square and Enix how the mighty have fucking fallen. Jesus fucking Christ.
I always keep saying, practice good business practice, support good companies, but no one's going to support you if you're going to start putting NFTs in our fucking games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or even start making blockchain... What? Did they not see what happened to Ubisoft with the last Ghost Recon game? It was destroyed after the
Apparently, they're
NFTs.
pretty much oblivious because they see NFTs as the future, and we ain't having any of that shit, dude.
Found the other hammer.
I mean, I think everyone
They're gonna
agrees NFTs are no go.
They're gonna crash.
Well, you
and
know what
burn.
is good? Not safe for
He
work.
found the other hammer.
Oh God! Watch out now.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're
Yep.
slinging that, you're freaking gonna be in for a rude
Wait,
awakening.
Bubba.
Yep. No, we're the Hammer Brothers.
Wait, Bubba.
Like
have
from
you
Mario.
Ever tried
Which one's
to...
Mario? Which one's Luigi?
No, the Hammer Brothers.
Hammer
The bad guys.
Hammer.
Anyway, what were you
No.
saying, Shadow?
Have you ever made like Thor's hammer or anything?
Oh,
like that?
dude. Eli actually has it's kind of a generic looking replica because they don't want like a Disney strike against them, but he actually has a pretty spot on replica of Thor's hammer.
That's
Oh,
cool.
nice,
I
nice.
have I have the Beta Ray Bill Thunderstrike mace, and I've got Beta Ray Bill and Thunderstrike. I got the Thunderstrike mace and the Stormbreaker. Sorry, I mixed like 3 sentences right there. Anyway, but yeah, no, I've got, yeah, no, we got plenty of swords and stuff from them too. But yeah, the difference is a wooden sword is fun to swing around with a costume, but there's something about a hammer that you could actually like clonk somebody with. It just, adds a whole extra depth of danger.
Yeah,
Well,
in fact,
okay, Fire King, if we're talking waifus and mecha anime, I'd say Macross has that down to a T, but
Oh,
that's
Macross.
not to say that Gundam doesn't have any good waifus, let me tell you. Like,
Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty much partial to Salem Moss myself, as Ambrose went through.
I'm a Sailor Mars fan too. I like Mean Girls.
So also, did you guys ever make anything else other than hammers, like a Captain America shield?
I think Bubba just muted himself, so.
Yeah, I did. I'm back.
But yeah, like
He's giving me a look, and I told him, I said, it took us a whole hour to get to waifu talk, so I don't want to hear it.
Oh.
Must be
Oh, come on. This is actually the fun part. I mean,
he's sitting here calling us. He's like, you fucking weebs, and he's sitting here wearing a Yu Yu Hakusho hoodie and a Yu Yu Hakusho shirt and a Cowboy Bebop hat.
Oh, come on.
The
Basically, you just had to freaking bring down the thunder, didn't you? Guess what? If you guys just had to do this.
Oh,
nice.
Demonetized.
He just pulled up a hentai pop-up thing. Like, you should look at it.
Okay, how about a better view? Let me see. Ah, here we go. Yeah.
Guys, you should see the looks I'm getting. It's freaking hilarious.
Okay, I'll look for your brother to see.
Yeah, man, even getting loud.
Damn.
Yeah, in fact, Chica is actually one of my freaking waifus, okay? In fact, I would definitely do the same things for that manga that I do to her. But yet, I actually had some salty loser actually just go say that, freaking me just plowing anime waifus because I don't get any IRL. I mean, that just shows that, he said that the person that actually said that to me doesn't actually get any him or herself.
Yeah, so, he's more projecting than anything, really.
Yeah, they are themselves.
We're just having fun and enjoying our hobby. This dude just wants to take a big fat wet dump on our happy space.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the thing. They're sitting there. They're sitting there talking about, well, you obviously don't get any in real life. Okay, here's the deal. We don't care what you get, but obviously they ain't getting none, or they wouldn't be projecting like that.
Oh no.
I'd say if I ain't getting any, look who's talking. Why don't you actually take a look in the mirror, you freaking hypocrite?
An Australian video game company just got bought by a French one, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, what Australian company?
French
one? Big Ant Studios got bought by Nacon.
Oh.
Oh,
Nacon. Not happy about that, because Big Ant Studios is a small indie company, and all their games are really good.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of still freaking pissed about what Australia did about banning freaking Japanese hentai. That's actually freaking...
It's not banned anymore, but that was just one minister being an idiot.
Yeah.
It was, but that's ridiculous. The fact that they go that far anyway.
It was one minister who did it. She did it illegally. The prime minister overturned it, and she got fired.
Oh, you mean Connie Bernares got fired?
Well, at least somebody had a brain.
She's not in power anymore.
So someone in Australia actually has a brain?
That's our prime minister. The leader of the country.
Yeah, in fact, all I gotta say is basically anyone else
lockdowns.
He did that already. Lockdowns are over.
Well, that's good. Sense, at least.
Okay, I get that. I'm just saying, like the fact that
yeah. By the way, fuck Fauci.
So it's because how my government works.
Yeah, no, our guy.
Everything.
Hey, we got Ty. Hold on, Ty.
Oh, Ty's here.
Save. Ty. Hold on. I gotta freaking see if I can.
Really, it's the box I'm supposed to be digging for.
Edit name.
Dig a hole.
Okay, now it's gone, but we actually had Ty, but apparently somehow it won't let me add him on. Just to edit name and no matter how many times.
Wait, could
Technical
they legally
difficulties.
make could toy companies legally make meme toys? Toys about memes? Like I know they exist, but like for certain memes like Bully McGuire. Is it possible for Hasbro to do that?
You have to make it different enough that they can't sue you
I've
for
only
it.
got 2 days.
No, I was asking
You
if
ain't gonna die.
Hasbro
Not
could
for
make
me.
a Bully McGuire toy.
They could, but they'd probably have to get Marvel's approval.
that was going to die first.
Not
Oh, we
because of
finally
the
got
tire.
Ty. Hold on, Ty.
Hey Ty.
Hey
Hey,
there,
Ty.
Ty.
Now we got all the old
Howdy,
people.
Ty.
Hi Ty.
Bye, Ty.
Oh no, he lose.
Seriously,
Lose him
come
again.
on. What's going on? I mean, basically, why can't we actually just have Ty on? I mean, basically, I
Connections.
wanted to ask him about what that series
Remember
actually
what
showed him.
Lord
But
Helmet once said, even in the future, nothing fucking works.
That's the best line in Spaceballs. Fuck,
Yeah.
even in the future.
But the
oh,
only
hold on. I think we might have him back. Hey, Ty.
Hey again, Ty.
Are you sure? No.
Dip count.
And he's gone.
Come on.
But yeah, the closest thing I have to a Bully
Are you
McGuire
having
toy
technical
is
difficulties, Ty?
I think this toy is from my childhood, but I think I have this Spider-Man 3 black suit toy.
Well, that sounds cool.
How about
Hear it in
this?
the background.
Yeah.
Guys. Are
Those
you
are
just
all
trying to
ideas.
shove it in after of that bad
I'm gonna
one
get
that
a-
I watched?
You already have a controller?
Or Mr. Anime, are you
Do I
only
need to bring
showing
both of them?
that because of that thing that I sent you? I'm like, well, I watched it and it was really bad. Oh, that was a bad adult animation that I just watched.
Do-do-do-do.
What are you
Well,
talking about?
basically, you should actually see my buddy Cheat Set by X4. I mean, basically, he did some segments about that.
Let's just say my curiosity got me, and I'm like, wait a second. If
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
check
go
what
to
other
the
studios
hentai
been bought.
for the screw up, I went to Mr. Anime. Wait, is this a hentai? He's like, oh yeah, it is. Here
One
it
of
is. I'm
these.
like,
Christ, but will.
I was so curious. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this. He's like, wow, okay then. And then the next morning, I'm like, yeah, it was bad, really bad.
Hey, Ty.
That's all you need to know. It was really bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my mic here, but
We
every
don't
time
know,
I
but we're rooting for you, buddy.
it's just
Hey,
Technology sucks.
technical
Let me just
difficulties.
Let me just quote Lord Helmet again. Even in the future, nothing works.
Yep.
Also, Ty, what'd you actually think about that series I actually sent you? I mean, through Twitter.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude! Where the hell do you find this shit?
Okay, I just pre-ordered it.
I
because
found some of the
basically, my
raunchiest
curiosity-
You sent me that, and it was just the look of the cover. I was like, well, hello.
But I did pre-order it because basically my curiosity got the best of me. In fact, it should be hopefully arriving
It
today.
happens.
Oh.
I found a lot of things that my curiosity got the better of me on.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at several comic boxes.
Yeah, please keep
Dark
that to
Tank
yourself.
The Dark
Yeah,
Tank
basically-
sign.
I mean, yeah. Like, you know,
I'm
I
not
didn't actually-
Roman. I'm not just gonna start sharing it.
Look, basically, the only time I actually
Sharing is caring. Be a good carer and
What-
share.
One at a
Why not
time.
K-Man's here?
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, let me say this. The only time I actually share stuff, like, you know, whenever I actually show off, like, the lewd parts of, like, you know, the dojinji I have, it's just to actually scare off SJWs. Because that right there is my best weapon against, you know, the social justice weaklings.
And you're killing two birds with one
I'm
stone
just
because
gonna
you can
say
still beat
this.
your meat
Let
with it.
us help you never get demonetized.
Hell, I'm
It's
not
not
even
even worth
monetized at all. Basically, if you guys want to support me, I do have a Ko-fi, I do have a Patreon. Basically, I still need to actually going.
What?
God damn it.
Well,
Okay,
that's
who
an
the fuck is
interesting-
going through a
Sorry.
tunnel or whatever?
No,
That's
that
an
was the
interesting
storage
way of
unit. I just
supporting
dropped
you.
the. I thought I was muted. I was not. Sorry.
Yeah, like freaking Matt said, everything in the future doesn't even freaking work. But
Unless
like
it's
I say,
manual.
yeah, at least it's manual. But here's the thing. I just actually do this kind of stuff because I'm actually trying to get more fans.
You know what else doesn't work in the future?
But in all seriousness, guys, that's the reason why I kind of do that kind of stuff. Is it's fan service. Basically, I'm trying to show appreciation for my fans. I mean, heck, if I actually had a chance to actually show off the panty shot of like Tamaki or Princess Ibana from Fire Force, I would so flippin' do it.
Well, there's a site called Rule 34 for a reason.
Hold on.
Oh god.
Which Rule
Did
34
we
are we
really
talking
need to
about?
see that ass crack,
There's
dude?
There's a porn of it.
No, there's like 2 Rule 34s.
Okay, Rule 34. If it exists, there's a porn of it. If not,
No.
start uploading.
No, I know what it is. There's
All
just
right,
2
all
sites.
right. If we're gonna
There's
talk
2
Rule
sites called
34.
Rule
Oh,
34.
fuck no.
Yeah, if we're gonna start talking Rule 34, somebody needs to stay. We need to set some boundaries. No, My Little Pony. For the love of God, no, My Little Pony. But Monster High is all a go.
Bubba.
Yes.
Where's the Dark Temp Fate sign? Because we need it.
Let me just quote the old catchphrase just for old time's sake. Don't tempt fate!
Exactly.
Oh, Matt, I
Attempting it is
did
so
break one of
fun.
the Rule 34 rules that Matt, you would be like, you did what? I'm like, I was curious.
Wait, there's a new Red Dwarf movie? Okay, I need to watch that.
There is. I did break one of the rules of Rule 34. I'm like, okay, I'm looking up this character. I'm like, oh man, I can't believe some people made it. But I'm like, I knew it. It's gonna be a few, but I'm not gonna say the character's name, only because everyone's gonna judge me. But it exists. I'm like, wow, it does exist.
Yes, I opened us up to something absolutely horrifying, but it's funny.
Because it's not you.
Okay. Look, they even refuted it. That's got to give you some hope.
Some, not much.
He has no hope.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has any hope because God forbid, we're all just a bunch of misfits.
Welcome to the island of misfit boys.
We're a whole bunch of other things too.
I'm a bag of nuts.
I'm a
I'm a
kid.
bag
here.
of-
Oh yes,
By
I'm detecting
kid, I
nuttiness.
mean 19 years old. So I guess I'm the
That was
youngest
right.
here.
Yeah, you are.
How old are you?
Yeah, that's actually like
19.
the most.
Which means I can't drink.
Yeah, then yes, you are. Can't smoke anymore either. That's the biggest pain in the ass. Like, I can't believe they upped the smoking age to 21. They needed to down the drinking age to 18.
God forbid,
They kind of went the other way on that one.
If you can go die in a war, you should drink.
At best, I can only drink pop.
Oh, that's the amendment to it, though. That's the amendment to it, though. If you're active military,
water.
you can smoke and drink, even if you're under 21.
Ugh. They didn't want to piss off soldiers shooting them.
Well, I don't
Are
work
you
in
kidding
retail
me?
anymore, thank God, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, retail and fast food. Also, you don't want to work where people live. If your place of employment is in like an apartment complex or whatever, you have made a very, very poor decision with your life. When people go to work, they go to work. But when people are at home, they act any which damn way they want to.
Yeah, I don't work with that shit anymore, thank God.
Now hotels are kind of different though. That is a lot of fat guys walking around in their drawers.
The only work I can be able to do for right now, I hope I could get a job sooner or later, is chores, if that counts.
If you're putting in time and getting money for it, it counts.
Yep.
I'm a supermarket cleaner.
Come on, Shadow, just start an OnlyFans like normal people.
No.
Become a teacher. It seems like you don't need a degree nowadays.
Yeah, I actually say don't do OnlyFans unless that's a. Let's say we actually see the OnlyFans as a last resort.
No, just make an OnlyFans and post OnlyFans.
Nah, let's just do Patreon.
I have a friend who is a fan
Okay.
collector who's already wanting to do that as a joke.
So I need a partner. I need a partner. We need to start an OnlyFans and we need to cosplay as Bebop and Rocksteady. Who's in? I promise it'll be all hands above board. No, yeah.
Pass. I'll
Still
pass.
sounds wrong, man.
Pass.
I'm gonna dress up as my waifu. That's
Oh,
all
come
I'm
on, man.
saying.
Come on, man. Bebop and Rocksteady doing a Chippendales dance would be the fucking funniest shit on the planet.
How about no?
No, I'd rather just go as
When we
Rebby
finish,
from
we turn to each other and go, my man.
I'd rather go as Rebby from Black Lagoon so I can just piss off Mr. Anime that he's never gonna cosplay her.
Dude, if I actually had an IRL girlfriend that actually had the capability of cosplaying as Revy, I would be the fucking happiest man in the world.
Mr. Anime, I did get an awesome Revy cosplayer for my first con ever that I got a photo with. She was awesome.
Bubba's killing me.
Fucking
I just realized Mr. Anime is wearing a shirt I'm currently wearing.
What is this, a cult? Must wear the shirt. Become the shirt.
All right, which shirt y'all wearing? Let's see. I ain't seen Roman's shirt yet. Let's see. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, Naruto's
I
not
dipped
really my
again.
thing, to be honest.
Oh, My
I'm
Hero
just
Academia.
I'm just wearing a plain gray tee.
Yeah.
Nice kitty shot there.
Honestly, I'm just wearing a jacket and hoodie. Where's Ty?
He dipped again. That's 4. The dip count is at 4.
I'm
Welcome
more
back.
wearing a t-shirt with smoking skulls.
Yeah, I think they might still actually have some technical issues, but basically I could resist actually just freaking. He's back, I think. Hold on just a second.
We need a count soundbite now.
Oh, hold on. We got Ty. I'm adding him onto the stream here.
Fucking really?
Yeah.
Computer say no.
No, I think my. I've just had a really, really bad day with electronics today, and I'm about ready to just lose my fucking shit.
So you're at the point where you want to put the fist through it.
Even in the future, nothing works.
That's the rule of life.
Calm down.
I have
I'm drinking apple juice. So that's
I
another
have
shot.
I have the perfect theme song for this stream. She's my waifu and I'll stroke if I want to, stroke if I want to, stroke if I want to. I mean, we can make a whole thing out of it.
Oh, that's painful but funny. That's bad.
That's painful but funny is literally my forte.
My God, dude.
And if I told you I was sorry, I would be lying.
Good.
Good.
You know what I say? Fuck apologies, because basically, that's just the thing. Never apologize to anybody that doesn't deserve it, because
Hey.
apologies.
Oh no, y'all definitely deserve an apology. I'm just not going to give you one. That being said, Roman man, consider fate officially tempted.
Don't tempt fate.
Yeah, I'm actually standing up and not.
Wait.
The tempting fate is so much fun.
And it always ends badly.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
some of
what
us
makes
are
it so fun, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Here's something I want to say. If Marvel want to undo one more day, they're gonna make it the wokest crap ever.
No,
That
I don't
would
want
be
any
just
more Marvel
another
movies.
one more day times 2,472.
I didn't like what they did with the Mandarin.
Isn't One More Day the one where Mary Jane like gives herself up to Mephisto or whatever the hell his name is?
Yeah.
It's on mental.
No.
The one that even
That's
like
not.
Whoa! What the talking about?
No. One More Day was the one where he makes the deal with Mephisto. He undoes his marriage, but the whole point, they just did it they just did a weird variation of it in that new Spider-Man movie. But basically, he resets his timeline where he's got his secret identity back. So the whole world, they don't know who he is, but it also makes Mary Jane and Aunt May not know that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. So it undoes their marriage and everything.
That also kind of sounds stupid.
It is. And it's the one thing, okay, not the only thing, but it is the one thing that Joe Quesada is responsible for that I can't forgive him for. Like, I can, and especially if he would, pull his head out of it. Okay, the point is that, for every one of these guys that are getting up there, if they would just turn on these wokies, I could forgive them for so much.
And that's why I prefer the Ultimate Spider-Man comic run over the Earth 616.
Okay,
run.
but here,
Mayday's like, who's my father?
oh boy. So anyway, see, that's the biggest problem though, is the Ultimates. I didn't like the Ultimates at first, and they're still not my favorite, but I will say this: at least they were upfront about what kind of comic they were. They were upfront about being they were a superhero soap opera. That was literally, am I okay with Captain America and the Wasp having an affair? Am I okay with Hank Pym beating the hell out of Janet? Am I okay with gay Colossus and Nightcrawler? Am I okay with no? Oh hell, let's not forget
Please tell me gay
Quicksilver and
Colossus and Nightcrawler aren't a thing.
that was in the Ultimates they were, and to make it even better, the Wolverine literally watches Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch go full Targaryen or Lannister on each other, and then it also implies that they're his children instead of Magneto's, and then he raped Kitty Pryde. So yeah, no, the Ultimates, the Ultimates,
I thought
the Ultimates went really batshit stupid, and then they kill off Peter Parker and bring us Miles. And the worst part is that the rest of the Ultimates was so fucked up that Miles Morales was actually a breath of fresh air. And then what do? They fuck everything up and merge it with the main universe.
Also, Fire King X actually brings this point up here. Hentai will be our ultimate weapon. It is our medicine, and it is our medicine. It's our power. It's our greatest thing ever. Hentai will be our one true god.
Hentai is the true way, my brother.
Always say this.
I'll admit.
If you
I
ever
will
get these
admit.
religious nut job at your conventions, just always say this: Jesus made hentai. God made hentai. Jesus made hentai. God made hentai.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's not go that direction, please.
I
don't want to get struck by lightning.
I did, and they left. I did, and they left.
Okay, but just want to say this: even though the Marvel Ultimate Universe wasn't perfect, I still love the Ultimate Spider-Man run from issue 1 all the way up to the death of Spider-Man. At least those.
That was decent.
I mean, they made a good game of Ultimate Spider-Man, Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man. That's still my favorite Spider-Man game.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
the
the-
Ultimate Spider-Man game was great.
Yeah, anyway, guys, like I said, basically, we're just actually just having a good time. We're actually just shooting the breeze, getting things off of our chests, and and expressing ourselves the best way we know how. That's
Yeah.
why I usually prefer.
Also, here's a bonus: manga and anime will never go woke.
And if it does,
The world's over.
Well,
will
if
know.
it does go away, it's these. Okay, what?
Well, if it does, we still have indie comics.
Well, or unless they get provoked, that is.
What
Yeah.
a fan.
I mean, what are some of these artists over here on Twitter or Instagram trying to do? Are you
I don't know,
trying
I-
to provoke a mangaka or a light novelist for your in quote edits, or that I fix your character? I mean, there's literally a black commentator that said this correctly. That are you trying to provoke these foreign artists right now? Like, what are you trying to do?
Don't
It's
piss
a
off
question that I
Magnica
keep
because
asking
they're
myself. As a brown guy, I say just write a
Crazy.
good character, write a good story. That's all I care about. If you're just doing these edits for harmless fun, no big deal. You're cool with me.
Joker, there's a problem. You said write a good story. It's already
Exactly.
over.
That's in Japan. I'm talking
about the Wokies.
But at the same time, we always say this. Why don't you pour black content? Like, if there is black content, some of it can be good. Other times it's bad. But if you find the ones that are good, like, make fan art about that shit. Why are you trying to recreate something else? For crying out
Afro
loud.
Samurai.
Exact There you go. Afro Samurai. Fucking love Afro
Oh,
Samurai.
it's that anime with Samuel
Sam Jackson.
That's
AK-47. When you absolutely, positively got to
Yeah.
kill every single last motherfucker.
I am Afro Samurai. An anime so good, Professor Otaku hates it, and goddamn, I love it.
To be honest,
Hey,
I
anything
actually have not
anybody
seen it.
hates should be
You should watch it.
automatically our
It's really
treasure.
good.
Okay. Can we all agree that Samuel Jackson should be in another dubbed anime again? Considering he loves
should.
anime and hentai?
Yes.
Yes.
Does Samuel Jackson love anime? Yes, I do. Hentai too.
Basically, we got another guest. Hold on. It's Taylor. Hold on, Taylor.
Yo, what's up? Yo.
This
Hey,
is
Taylor.
freaking
Here I
awesome,
thought this was gonna be a sausage party.
dude.
I know
Dio
Ty's
and Dee
really
are
let
gonna be
down, but
so
we have to
upset.
have girls on.
oh yeah, you like my avatar here? It's like some.
Yeah, the avatar's really good.
Oh, thanks.
Is that from the great John? You will not be
the
defeated.
Oh no. Maybe. So
Because
what
that
you guys?
particular series is actually getting so much freaking hate from all the freaking wokies on Twitter. Just like any others, like freaking Nagatoro, like freaking Uzaki-chan, freaking.
They're hating on Astro Boy for some reason.
You mean
They're
a
hating on what?
2014 one?
Honestly,
I'm sorry.
Why are
they're
they
hating
hating
on
on
a
Astro
wholesome-
Boy of all things?
on a wholesome robot boy who just wants to be like humanity? Like, are you fucking serious?
Well, see, that was
Yeah,
his
because
first
it's a
mistake.
slavery allegory
Matt,
and it takes
you have
away
to
from
That was his
suffering.
first
Everything
mistake. Why would he want to
anime.
be like humans?
Wait, Matt.
Well,
No,
hold on.
but the Japanese
Wasn't
no,
Astro Boy also made sometime after the?
It was made in the 1950s.
Well, yeah, I
I know,
that.
I'm just messing
Wasn't
around.
it made post World War II? And they
Yep.
tried to take some of the weight off of the what happened by using
'cause,
Astro Boy as a sort of like coping sort of thing.
Yeah, because
And there's
Tezuka,
nothing
the
wrong
guy who
with
created
that.
Astro Boy, was a fan of Western comics, and he
And
basically
Disney.
most of.
Very much Disney.
Oh yeah, he was friends with Disney.
Friends with
Yeah.
Disney. Very, very much
Like
friends with
first, like he was like firsthand friends with Walt Disney. Yes.
Because Walt Disney actually
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
mean-
make an Astro Boy movie, like an animated one, but
Whoa.
he died before they could get it done.
That would have been kick ass.
Yeah,
That would've been
that
amazing
actually would have rocked my balls. I mean, consider Walt Disney also made Pinocchio.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but and see that's the biggest problem we got right now, though. Yeah,
versus
They-
what
they
we
went-
actually got.
You know,
Let's not talk about the Astro Boy movie.
Walt's probably turning in his cryo chamber right now. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Don't worry, Disney's
I'll tell you.
in so much shit right now.
They went. Disney went from being like hardcore, wholesome, kick-ass, anything you want to put on them, anything positive, to going full Snow White and the Seven Genders.
Don't you think
Character Disney.
What's he gonna do when they unfreeze him?
Whoa. One at a time.
Okay. Can I go first? I never really cared for Disney.
I'm gonna say this. I think Peter Dinklage just saved everybody's job. I'm just gonna say that. They were never Seven Dwarves. They were never gonna do that. So, for no offense to our dwarves actors out there, I think Peter Dinklage did you a favor. I agree. He did you a favor.
Yeah, and to quote Tyrion
We're
Lannister,
gonna go that route. I'd say good on Peter Dinklage for actually saving.
He didn't save their jobs on purpose. He was being a bitch, but you know.
But
Yeah.
the movie was gonna be bad anyway. So.
Or
You know,
Snow
to
White
quote-
and the Seven King of Thrones. Or
Well, it's called
White-
Snow White and the Seven Magical Creatures, and I'm like, don't be a hypocrite. I thought we want everything like the original material. That's what I always keep saying
Don't you
that.
mean, or Snow White and the Seven Targaryen.
Siblings?
Okay,
Snow
come
White
on.
is not a wolf.
Come on. Just go for broke. It's Snow White and the Short Man Gangbang.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
God,
actually
dude.
sounds like an adult film. Like I should look it up.
I don't advise it.
It does sound like an
oh
adult film.
God, Taylor, where did you come up with this stuff?
Bubba, before my local video store remodeled, we used to have an adult section. Kid you not, we used to have this can't be Deadpool, this
Fire
can't be
King,
Christmas Vacation.
Hey,
Yep.
Fire King X.
And that's where
I
the
am
storage
in the
room
same
was.
boat as you,
And
Mr.
the
A.
adult
Quick
section.
tap, so I could read what Fire King said.
Hold on.
I never cared for Disney when I was a kid. Literally same.
Yeah, I watched Disney when I was. Yeah, it's real bad. But
Like,
we're
the only
important
Disney
now.
property I actually enjoyed was Gargoyles, and even then, that was more that was not so much. That was more in spite of Disney rather than because of Disney.
The only
Because-
Disney movie that I kind of liked was A Nightmare Before Christmas, but even then, that was more Tim Burton than anything.
But
Back
back
when he only
then,
just
Disney
produced
actually
that.
tried stuff.
I'm just going to say real quick. When I was little, I absolutely loved Disney, and I loved it all the way through my childhood, all the way up to high school, even to a little bit of my early years in college. But after how everything has gone with Disney the past several years, I just wish the fucking empire would
No,
fall already.
They
And
need to
seeing how
unfreeze
bad
Wolf.
its stocks are going, I am just kind of smiling right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Disney going belly up was kind of part of the plan of the New World Order.
Also, can I take a turn, please? Can I take a turn?
Oh yeah, sure.
Can I take a turn a bit, please? Look, when I was younger, I was born in 2000s. Like, I grew up to watch like 20 Disney shows, like the Proud Family original, and other shows like where's the other show? I forget. It's called Anne. It started with a P. It says
Pepper Ann.
Oh yeah, Pepper Ann. Yeah.
Yep.
I watch these
God.
kind of shows. Are
I love that
cold.
show.
Yeah. Reasons I just don't want to trust Disney in watching these future reboots because they want to cash grab with their woke points. So I'm decided to stay on my 2000 side. Also, I love Kim Possible. Kim Possible is awesome.
Also,
He was
another
great.
thing I want to say, one of the biggest reasons why I hate Disney is that they have canceled one of my favorite Marvel cartoons ever, Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And why
Oh,
were
yeah.
they canceled? Just
They-
to promote the films, and was replaced by Avengers Go.
Ugh.
No.
No, Avengers Assemble is what it was called.
Yeah, but I like to call it Avengers Go because it's literally
And
the
they,
Teen Titans Go for the Avengers.
They also canceled the Iron Man cartoon, the French animated one.
Yeah, the CGI one.
Yeah,
You
that
mean-
was good.
Adventures.
You mean Iron Man Armor's Adventures? It was created by Canada. You know that.
It's a French.
It was-
the animation
also-
studio
It was a
French.
Yeah,
It was
it was a French company.
They also canceled Spectacular Spider-Man, but in their
Yeah.
defense, in Spectacular's defense, I feel like the show could never be brought back. I feel like that was more Sony's fault than anything.
Well, Sony,
Oh,
the biggest problem with that show is that if they would, I mean, all they really need is a good like mini series, like a 4-part, hour and a half each episode, mini series. They could finish it off, or maybe even a long ass like 3-hour movie. I'd be okay with that. But I would love to see them. I would love to see them finish off Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I would love to see them finish off Wolverine and the X-Men. And
Oh, same.
now I'll
Same.
tell you, Spectacular Spider-Man. Also, Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Superheroes. That show, the Moonshell show, that show was freaking amazing. That one did finish though. That finished really, really good.
But yeah,
Wasn't that the
But
Nickelodeon one?
if I only had to pick one Marvel cartoon to bring back, it would be Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes,
Yeah.
and maybe do like the Infinity Gauntlet or Civil War.
What was your favorite episode?
Definitely like Gamma World.
Gamma World was awesome. I have my two favorite episodes are the original Masters of Evil episode. I loved that one. And I also love the next Avengers, or the new Avengers. That episode was freaking
Oh
sweet.
yeah, New
Oh, that
You
Avengers
was
you
was
you see
great.
Wolverine, the Thing, Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean that was just perfect.
And can we also talk about that theme song? That
Also,
theme song
yeah.
was
Oh
amazing.
yeah. Okay. I actually have that on my MP3 player. You at the time you could buy it off iTunes, but anyway, Bad City, the band that recorded that, they used to do opening acts for like more famous bands and stuff. But they are, they're freaking kick ass.
You
Is
know
it-
what? The,
Does anyone
how I
remember
would have,
the?
if I was Disney, how I would have handled it is, well, since the Avengers film did great at the box office, I would have moved Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes to Disney Channel so it would get more views.
They did. They did move it to the.
They did.
They did move it to the Disney Channel,
Wait,
but
what?
they did for a while, and then they went ahead and canceled it.
Oh, did anyone watch the anime Marvel X-Men TV anime that came out?
Yeah,
like
I
2012?
do.
Okay,
I
so-
do. I remember.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So-
But
So I
Yeah,
have
alright.
I have them all on DVD. I've got Blade, Wolverine, X-Men, and Iron Man, and then I also have the movies that they made after G4 TV went down. The Rise of the Technovore and Avengers Confidential. That whole set is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I want more of that.
Man, I miss when Marvel took animation seriously instead of like a way to promote the MCU.
Sadly, the
Everybody,
MCU got big.
everybody. Yeah. Nobody.
Sadly, the MCU's
Yeah.
fate is now sealed.
I
Yeah, but
honestly love
nobody-
caring about the MCU after the first Doctor Strange.
But nobody. Yeah.
But
Nobody
I-
takes animation seriously
But
anymore.
back then, I never
DC
liked
animation's
Marvel,
still good.
Marvel or DC. But when I played a Marvel video game, it changed my opinion a bit. But the only DC show I like was Teen Titans. Oh, me too. I got a Teen
The
Titans
OGs.
DC collected.
Oh
DVD.
yeah.
geez.
Also
That's
another
even
thing.
freaking
Fire
the
King?
OG Teen Titans, not Teen
Oh, yeah.
Titans Go, because Teen Titans Go is just complete garbage.
Oh yeah, Fire King X. I'm in the same boat as you. I watched Superheroes Squad Show as a kid, and I actually liked it too. It was my guilty pleasure.
I loved the
think
Red
I'm more
Sun
pissed off
movie.
Yep.
Hey guys, have you ever like
Just
been
gotta show off the
looking for
collection
something?
again.
Have you ever been looking for
I did
something
like
and you
Justice
just like
League. Oh
turned
my
up the
God.
whole apartment to find it, and then it was
The
like right
original
next to
Teen
you the whole time?
Titans.
Yeah.
Nice taste there, Taylor.
Oh wait, do you have Batman the Animated Series?
Watch
No.
party.
Oh. Oh wait, I saw in the background. That's actually one nice Demon Slayer poster.
Just Justice League.
Yeah, I know that.
Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. They're both great.
I think I'm more mad at Disney because they canceled Tron Uprising. Like, literally, this was a great anime on their site. They literally went to like Polygon Pictures, and then like, you know, they were animating the series with a few other companies. But like, this was a really good show that takes place between the first two films, and it was just breathtaking. It was something that you never saw as a kid, but it's like, this is great. This is great. But then they cancel it. And like, you know, the current Disney is just done. It's not the same anymore. Like, every once in a while you will get a good show in the animation or live action department, but it's always MCU this, MCU that. It's like, do you guys watch more than just the MCU? Like this is why the theater industry is screwed. Because they want mega franchises. They want something, a safety net they can always go back onto. Like, why do you think Warner Brothers, when they try to launch King Arthur film series, the first film bombed, they're like, yep, cancel the rest of the films.
And not to mention the MonsterVerse.
It's a movie.
Also, hey guys, can I take that? Do you know what reminds me of? Do you know that Cartoon Network canceled the best shows like besides Titan? You know,
Symbiotic Titans.
Symbiotic Titan.
Yeah,
And,
it was one season. It gets me upset. I want to see a second season, but it was very good story and a very great animation about Princess and her guard and the robot on Earth. So to fight monsters and
Don't
shit.
forget Megas XLR. That show was canceled after one season.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting Matt to come in and say something, but okay.
Do you want to say something? Please,
Well, like I wanted to say earlier, there was a ton of Marvel universes before the MCU, like not even counting the comics. There's like the 90s Marvel animated universe, you know, X-Men the animated series, Spider-Man the animated series,
and the
Iron
60s
Man.
one.
Oh no. You should not brought up the X-Men animated series. I know they're bringing it back, but it's already sounding bad, like really bad.
Yeah, this is why we can't actually have nice things, because basically these freaking wokies always have a tendency to freaking destroy it.
He's had to fix Disney.
Yeah.
Unfreeze Walt and put him in charge.
Just like Amber Heard, you know, Amber Heard trial with Johnny Depp.
No, it's Amber Turd.
Okay,
Yeah,
Amber Heard.
Excuse me. You know that name was first. No, it's screw. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I just got
Completely forgot that exists.
See,
Amazon.
I think I was
I
talking
never
to one
watched
of you
the
about
original
that.
show. I watched Great Guardians and Extreme Executors, so I'm like, let's go back to the
I need to
beginning.
buy Red Sun on DVD. I'm putting that on my wish list.
See, I never understood the appeal of that show. I'm sorry.
It's fun. It's fun. Like,
I mean,
more
don't get me
fans-
wrong. The action is somewhat fun, but you know, the story just makes no freaking sense. And
It kind of doesn't, but that's kind of the charm of it, really.
and I guess it's. I
Like,
guess
season
maybe
two
because
tried to
it
be more
just doesn't
serious.
appeal to me, but you
Oh,
know,
hey,
the fan service does nothing for me.
Oh, hey, guys,
Obviously.
so I have to ask this. Which do you like better, the DC animated universe or the DC extended universe?
DC Animated Universe.
Animated.
Animated.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely...
That is no contest.
I feel like we should have... Well, maybe... I feel like DC should get another chance at, like, making a new DC universe. And
After they
film
blew it up,
franchise.
so like, yeah, they could. Or you know what they could do? Make me.
I feel like there should be a Ghost Rider anime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'd watch the
That
hell
would
out
be
of it.
awesome.
Well,
I
they're
know
trying to
the
get like
anime,
Norman
like Ghost
Reedus
Rider.
as Ghost Rider, which
What?
I would be okay with.
What? Screw it. A Ghost Rider manga and anime. That would be awesome.
Well, technically, Shadow,
Okay,
I already
so
got your-
yeah. I hope y'all know, like the direction they're going with the DCEU. Like they've got in the movies, like in the video games, they just made Superman gay. In the movies, they're about to make Superman black, and then of course his first cousin is supposed to be Hispanic, but they're still Kryptonian. So Interesting. So then, I mean, the whole thing, this weird diversity push that they've got going
I
on here.
stand by my
Speaking,
statement.
that's not
Unfreeze Walt.
the actual Supergirl. That's one of them.
Also, by the way, guys. Hey, guys. Speaking
But
of
actual
wokeness,
objection, Michael B. Jordan already
Whoa, whoa.
Wow, kids, get in the
Taylor
car.
had something to say. Whoa. Taylor had something to say. Go ahead, Taylor.
no, Silent Joe will go first until I say something.
Well, technically speaking, Michael B. Jordan is smart, and thank God he knows comics. That he says that if I'm gonna play a Superman, I'd rather go with the one that's already been established to be black. So I'm like, yeah.
He played the Human Torch in Fan 4 Stick.
I was fixing to say, I can't really respect him after Fan 4 Stick.
But he's a great actor. Like, well, you know,
He is a great actor. He is a great actor. But I'll tell you, like he won some credibility. He won some credibility back with Killmonger. Like that was really kick-ass. He did a damn good job. But after Fan 4 Stick, I'm still I still can't get the whole taste of that out of my mouth. Like that whole thing, he I understand he was an up and comer at the time. He didn't really have the clout that he does now. But everybody that saw that movie, everybody that read that script, everybody should have just been like, yeah, no, we're good.
Well,
there is nobody that should have looked at that and thought, okay, yeah, let's make this shithole. I mean,
technically speaking, Josh Turk said that 20th Century Fox screwed him over. What we saw in theaters were all reshoots. So we will never, ever see the original film.
And
there is no...
You know what?
Guys, can I do it like... Oh, okay. Do you guys notice that those wokies want to cancel anything because, we can't have dark humor anymore when you guys didn't complain about South Park when Eric Cartman, dumbass, says some lot of shit about, Jewish people, including his friend Kyle Velosky.
Well, actually, they are complaining about South Park.
Oh, god damn it.
Of course they would.
Jack Cartman is he's an idiot.
Of course they would. Because God
did this time.
Comedy and parody are supposed to be sacred. You're supposed to be able to make fun of anybody and everybody and get away with it. That is the whole damn point. The jesters of old were the only ones that could get away with telling the king that his gout-ridden dick was going to fall off.
Yeah, I mean, South Park is making fun of everybody, like left, right, and everything.
I'll do you one better. Ghost Rider versus Moon Knight. Now that would be an awesome crossover.
Bubba, have you seen Batman Soul of the Dragon?
Yeah. It was based off an Elseworld comic that they did in the 90s. We watched it, it was all right. I've seen worse, frankly.
Catwoman, the Hunt is coming.
Hey guys, Geek Week can say something. The trans episode with Strong Woman was so sport on.
So spot.
The what?
Okay, between the two specials, which was better? Pandemic special or the COVID vaccine special? Which one was better?
Oh,
I haven't seen both.
I really like the COVID special. I mean, that was pretty freaking hilarious. And it actually ripped on Blade Runner too.
I still can't get over the fact that that Randy and Stan are living in this stupid barn place and selling weed.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed. Well, if you do watch the other special, which is the Return of COVID, like spoiler for that one. Cartman sacrifices himself, as in he goes back in time. He, quote unquote, prevents COVID from happening and everything.
Oh, I'm getting mine.
And it shows a different future of the boys. Together alone, but Eric's all alone. This time, Randy does not have the weed fund. That's the one thing, he does not have integrity funds. That was funny.
I like how Ike is full Canadian.
But the best joke of that, here's Kyle. No, Cartman at Kyle's house. Yes, brother Kyle, could you please take me in? I'm like, no effing way. He converted?
Yeah,
All the
because
years of harassing Kyle, he becomes a Jew. That
Oh,
was
God.
brilliant character development. That was brilliant.
Don't call me fat, you fucking.
Oh, God damn it.
I saw
Basically,
the-
and then afterwards, basically, he actually becomes homeless in the second freaking part of it. And it turns out that Butters is actually known as Victor Chouse, which is actually supposed to be chaos.
Victor
Oh,
Chouse. No, it's chaos. It's chaos. But it's like, hey, fellas, you heard about these things about NFTs? It's like, get him, get him, get him.
Hey, what happened to
My
Bubba?
God.
Oh. I
He
think his
actually
power
became
off
Professor
something.
Chaos when he started and being
Oh,
a
crap,
proponent
it's
for
7. I need to get ready
NFTs.
for work.
we still got Bubba. Hold on.
here,
Put him on.
There he is. There he is. There he is. What's
Is he
there,
being-
Bubba?
I do
Is he
want
being
to add
heated as well?
that hot Mountain Dew is
Bubba already
actually
got the
fucking
Mr. Robot.
bomb, man. It is beautiful.
I gotta show you a video later.
Yeah, in fact, Geek Freak 17 says, I can't help but feel really sorry for Cartman. Yeah, sure, he's able to incarnate, but Cartman changed his ways. He was a good man. He loved his family. Cartman changed, and now he in his homelessness.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he
Well,
got
that
a
just shows you the COVID timeline was pretty much the dark timeline because, good Lord, everyone else is miserable, yet Cartman gets to be happy.
Yeah.
That's some deep underlying shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine you have
Okay.
a bully,
Speaking of timelines, what if we found out? What if we found out we're actually in the best possible timeline for Earth?
I cannot imagine that, but go on.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was it. I just wanted to think. Maybe we're in the best possible timeline.
Maybe not.
Compared to all the fucked up shit, the other timelines. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just thinking. Maybe there's a timeline where the pandemic was real. Like it was actually as bad as they said it was, and not just a lie to to exact control over us. Maybe there's a timeline where maybe there's a timeline where the last 3 pandemics. I'm starting to wonder if maybe there is a team of time travelers that the reason why things have been so weird is because there's a team of time travelers that's been saving us this whole time.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the plot from Millennium, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thinker.
Maybe.
Maybe they came back from a really fucked up dystopian future and trying to change the past one little bit at a time so it's not so fucking shitty. Or at the very least, kidnapping people on plane rides and sending them to the future because in the future everyone's infertile and the only way to save mankind is to kidnap people from the past and restart the human race.
I don't know.
Okay.
What did I just come back to?
This is
That
why
would
I've
be
actually
interesting,
done
though.
This is why I've actually done my Anarchy of Anime, because basically what I wanted to actually do is like a bit of a warning to those who actually might have, like if anime does become illegal, that this would actually be like, our chance to stand up and fight for what we believe in.
Well, like I said, there's probably an alternate timeline where Japan is like the greatest seat on earth, and anime is what's been eat up by the woke bullshit. It's American comics that are going to save the day. Like, the whole multiverse theory just gets more and more bizarre the more you think about it. and nothing
Except-
makes
No, the last time I saw an anime where Japan was a superpower, that did not turn out well.
Yeah. See also the plot of Angel Cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's just hope we don't live in the possible
This is
timeline where
justice and I'm a
manga
banana.
and Western comics are both equally woke.
Not this time. Please. Yeah.
Wow, no one is telling me don't tempt
What
fate.
was it? Death Note?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, and
because it's heading that direction anyway. You're not tempting fate. You're literally just telling the future.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
got
guys.
really depressing. I'm
Little
so
too
sorry,
weird.
guys.
Hey,
That I
guys,
will apologize for.
Oh,
guys, speaking of that, do you know that China banned South Park? They have episodes that banned China? Hilarious. Yeah, this shows a proxy that Chinese government censorship that Hollywood don't give a fuck about diverse people. Hypocrisy with some Disney characters in China when Randy got Mickey Mouse just telling Ford to shut the F up a lot of times, and he just don't want to lose his Chinese customers. And yeah, this episode was hilarious. You guys should watch it.
Oh my god. Oh, and then there was the one time Randy fucked a pangolin.
oh god damn it, yeah. In fact, I could have felt bad for Death Watch because apparently he's at work and he said, if I wasn't at work, I'll join. And
Hey, do you think we should wrap this up before?
Yeah. Besides, I was starting to get a little tired, so it might take a little nap.
Sure, I need to do something like editing my video.
In the ever immortal words of the MCU Captain America, I can do this all day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got to be getting off here real soon anyway. I got to fix my
I got-
sister and I dinner. And
I gotta
Let's get
get
the
the
pies out of the way.
Wait, hold up. I was trying to do a stream yesterday, but it didn't work out so well. But if anyone wants to be part of my new stream, I'll just post in the. Never mind, I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay, procrastination.
Just in
Or
case.
Bubba,
maybe.
why don't we start with you?
Never mind. Oh, I want to
All
start first.
right. Well, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, thank you very much for listening to me rant, crack wise, and act like an all-around doofus. I have had a lot of fun today. It's been very cathartic. And remember, folks, she's your waifu. You can stroke if you want to.
And I just
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
You can
can I
if you want
also?
to. You
Can
can
I
leave
go-
your friends behind. And
Oh,
if
Mr.
you are-
Anime, can I
then
go
your
to?
friends, and
can I
then
go
they
next?
don't, and then they don't stop, then they're no friends of mine.
Whoa. Okay, hold up. Shadow, go ahead.
Okay, so stick with the shadows because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you. Yeah, that's all I have to say. See you guys.
So
Taylor?
edgy. Darkness is always with you.
You want to go first, Matt, or
Sure,
Silent
I'll
Junior?
go
We always
first.
do from bottom to top.
Nothing
Okay.
much for me, folks. Just be excellent to each other and party the fuck on, dudes. And remember, you can fap if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if they are friends and then they don't fap and they're no friends of mine.
What the?
That's a good one. Sounds like something a Weird Al Yankovic would do.
Oh,
What?
yeah. See ya.
All right, Taylor.
This is the Fierce Alphabet Black Queen, and I'll see you guys later. And peace out here. And you're some new viewer watching it, subscribe to my channel, and I can just go ahead and rant things, and so we can talk about Anna Turd in the situation, and including Twitter and Elon Musk situation. So wherever you guys are new here, I'll about to describe the request videos. You want to comment below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out here, and subscribe my channel, and bye.
Ty,
Bye, guys.
later. Anyway, Ty?
Today, Junior.
Nothing much here except for have a good night, everybody.
All right, Joker.
Peace.
Peace.
Not much about me, but just respect your waifus, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, guys, I do appreciate you all coming on board and dealing with my craziness. As always, just remember these three things, guys. Respect the wife's fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Enemies freedom.
And fuck High
Until the
Guardian
next time we
Spice.
meet again, this is Mr. Enemy 343 saying God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu fucking speed.